everyone! Yay, time for a weigh-in again. Happy Friday. Hope you all are having a good one. Hopefully this video is going to work because I think I might have broken my little video camera. Last time I tried to make a video, it fell off the shelf and it deleted everything I had stored on my camera. So that wasn't a good thing because I lost some videos that I didn't really want to delete that weren't necessarily weight loss surgery related, but other kind of stuff. So, it sucks. Anyway, I don't know which week this is. I think it's week 45, 46. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm coming up on my 1 year surgiversary is like next month. I had my surgery with Dr. Hoya. I had my gastric bypass on April 3rd of 2009. So here we are, the first week of March of 2010, and I can hardly believe that it has almost been a year. I think this has been the fastest year of my life that I could ever remember. I mean, it just sped by. I don't know if it was because I had the weight loss to concentrate on. I was, distracted by all that. I don't know, but this year went by like a blink, and I can't believe that my surgiversary is coming up. Anyway, I have some interesting things to talk about this week, but first I'll let you know the numbers. I got on the WeFit this morning, and I had lost 1.8 pounds. It's alright. Honestly, though, I didn't quite know what to expect. I've been using the new Lose It app for my iPod, and it allows me to have 1,270 calories, I think it is, per day. I don't usually take in that many. I'm usually under every day because it's a little high. If I take in 1,200 calories, it seems like I'm eating constantly all day long. And there have been days like that. If you are friends with me on Lose It, you can see when I go over my calories. I think I've only done it like once or twice since I've been using the app, and I believe I was on vacation and had some treats. But other than that, I'm usually always like 100 calories, 200 calories. I think there are a couple days I was 400 calories under budget, which is good. But if I follow their program, supposedly I'm on track to lose 2 pounds every week. But I don't know, to a gastric bypasser, 1,270 calories seems like a lot of food. It really, really does. So ever since I've been using Lose It and I've been consciously keeping track of everything, I think I've given myself, the leeway to have a few of those extra calories because I know now exactly how much I'm consuming and exactly how much I'm allowed to have. So I've been eating what I've been allowed to have. It just seems like I'm eating an awful lot. So honestly, when I got on the scale this morning, even though I came in well under my calorie budget, I felt like I should have gained weight because I felt like I was eating so much. But in a way, you know what, I feel like it's a good thing because I don't want my metabolism to shut down. I don't want to get to the point where I am several years out from surgery, and because I have become accustomed to eating such small amounts of food and having such low caloric intake that my body won't burn very much, that my BMR is going to shut down. I don't want that to happen. So, in its way, I kind of want to try and stoke up the metabolism a little bit so I can eat a few more calories and still be able to maintain and still at this point losing because I haven't quite reached my goal yet. So 1.8 pounds lost last week. That was great. That was good. I honestly didn't feel like I was dieting. I felt like I ate a ton. So I am totally happy with that. One thing I have noticed is that I went back and watched my own videos. That may sound vain. I kind of felt vain while I was doing it, but I was watching them mostly because I was looking for patterns in my weight loss. And also, I wanted to mention this for those of you who make videos, and those of you who maybe don't make videos but are considering it. I have noticed that on the days when I'm really, really struggling to stay on track, or when I'm just feeling bloated and gross and fat, I can get on and watch my videos, watch my very first videos that I made, and I don't feel fat anymore. It makes me feel so much better to be able to see how far I've come. So, that's a good incentive right there if you're considering making videos or documenting your journey or just even taking pictures along the way to record your weight loss. They are so helpful to have, if not for anyone else, but for yourself, because you will want to be able to look back on them. And when you're having a weak moment and you'd rather go have a bowl of ice cream, you can look at your videos, look at your pictures, and honestly, it is a huge pick-me-up. I had to do that a couple times the last couple days because I have just been, well, it was that time of the month for me, so I was kind of like just wanting to eat. Like, I always just want to eat during that week or so. Like, I want snacks, I want sugary, chocolatey things, and it's hard to resist. That's about the only time a month when I just cannot resist temptation, and I do give in a little bit. And I usually have, you know, like sugar-free candies or some sugar-free ice cream or that kind of thing around the house for that type of occasion. Anyway, though, looking back on my videos, I discovered, I was watching, who was it? Shoot. I forget whose video it was, but she was mentioning how she, Fresh Orangina, I think her name is, she loses a big chunk every month, like the week following her period. And I think I'm the same way. I think I have totally, my weight loss is completely hormonal, because I lose these small little bits most of the time. Now granted, I think this week probably should have been my big number, but I'm almost thinking maybe it's going to be next week because like it literally just stopped. So I think like all of the extra water retention and stuff will slough off, and then I'm going to lose that extra bit of weight. I don't know what it is, but I was looking back over my videos and I noticed that pretty much right after surgery I was losing small numbers. It seems to me like my weight loss has slowed, but if I look back, I really lost between 1 and 3 pounds every single week, except for like 1 week per month where I would lose a big number from like 5 to 7 pounds. And I have always had that pattern. And I never realized it before until I heard Fresh Orangina mention that on one of her videos. And then I went back and looked on, you know, checked my history, and that's what I seem to do too. I seem to lose small, consistent numbers until, you know, 1 week a month where I think it's a hormone fluctuation thing where I drop a big, huge number. So that made me feel better too, because now I know why most of the time I'm losing these small numbers, because I make up for it in that 1 week a month. So that's great. So that's good to know. Anyway, let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, I feel like lately my goals have sort of shifted from being weight loss related, which they still are. I still want to lose, you know, weight, but they've sort of shifted to more health conscious fitness type goals. I know a lot of you watch Shrinking Laura's videos, and the last couple videos she's made have been a big wake-up call for me as far as taking my vitamins, and especially my iron, because that's something that I slack on quite a bit because I hate the taste of iron, and I can taste it in anything, including just like the pills that you swallow. I can't take those because I gag and I just can't get them down. So I've been really inconsistent with iron for that reason, which is stupid, very stupid. So I talked to my doctor. I wanted to make sure that I got the exactly the correct dosage that she wants me to be having for calcium and iron. Those are the two things that I tend to slack on the most. I'm really good with taking my regular multivitamin and my B12, so fine with that. But anyway, so I ordered some new vitamins. I got some new iron. I think it's a 30 milligram chewable grape tablet from Celebrate. I ordered those. They were on special on Melting Mama's website. She has a link to Bariatric Vitamins store, and I went there, clicked on that, and they're having a special. You get 3 months supply. I think it's a 3-month supply of these Celebrate grape chewable 30 milligram iron tabs for like $16.95 or something like that. Crazy deal, you guys. If you need iron, you should check that out. This video is getting long. I might have to make a part 2 because I have something else I want to talk about. Okay, we're going to cut here. I'm going to continue my vitamins and talk about my last thing in part 2. Alright, just a second.